lose. I lose. Too busy setting things up. Now we're live on both sides. Alright. Carrying on the stream, man. You watching the national title game? And I assume you're gonna try and have it up while you work? Yeah, refresh the YouTube side, just make sure everything's up and running. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. That's what that is. Yeah, I got the game up on my other monitor. I'll keep probably tabs on it, but they're in attendance on the sidelines. Ooh, they're really keeping a close eye on them. They're like, we gotta see how you interact. I mean, there's not even a question. This man would have to do some very, very bad things to not be the first overall pick. Some very, very bad things. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, officially, the Jets are on. The Jets have been on the clock since you got the #1 pick, and Dante Moore said, no. I should jump into the game. If you don't remember last time we were playing Control, our main character's brother is possessed by the Hiss and is on his Joker arc. So, yeah. He's trying to tell us to do things. And I remember when we were trying to be janitorial assistants, and I missed those days. Your former NFL scout, first round mock. He's a 4th, and the Raiders are drafting Carson Beck in the 1st. Dude, Carson Beck ain't going until at least the 3rd, and that's if somebody falls in love with him. And that's not even saying I think Carson Beck's bad. I think he's a very good developmental prospect. He's also on the older side compared to some prospects, and that hurts him. I just realized I didn't mute the TV. Gotta do that. Also, get my headphones up. There we go. Now I can hear it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of out of it because I already had my second cup of coffee today. Earlier today, I had a protein coffee from Starbucks. It's not terrible hot. If you like hot coffee, it's not terrible. You can tell there's something else there, but it's not different than a normal latte overly. The second that thing gets cold, that whey protein is very noticeable. That's all I'm gonna say. I think it's not too bad hot. Cold it is. It's not great. It's not great. If I remember last time, we have to fight like 45,000 people, and I'm not excited about it. Prime candidate pro. Where the fuck was it? What was the door we had to go through again? I don't entirely remember the door we had to go through. I remember getting here. Yo, why'd you guys just show up? I jump. Why the fuck did they just show up? Okay, that seems unfair. That seems unfair when I'm in my safe bubble. They shouldn't be able to harm me in my safe bubble. I'm just saying, that seems unfair. seems unfair. I did not know they could hurt me in my safe bubble. Oh, how about the Sean McDermott news? How about that? And who do we think's taking that job? No personal bubbles here. No. No, none at all. Biggest double? That's a possibility. I could also see them, if they're comfortable with it, promote Brady as to not lose him, because you're going to lose him if you don't promote him. I'm just going to go this way because I feel like this is the way. Oh no. Is this the way? Maybe. I'm unsure. It is the way. Double, Joe Brady, or Davis Webb. The guy in Double already knows the system, obviously, so there's not a complete overhaul. I will say, the fact that I will say they promoted Brandon Beam, which is a shock. It's one thing to keep your GM, it's another to promote them when firing a head coach. That to me is a very iffy thing to do. God damn it. Dude, that thing clipped me. Yeah, exactly. He's the reason you had no wideouts. And I mean, Keon Coleman, second round pick, so, the bust term is not really used on second rounders. But man is a bust for what you wanted him to be. He is certainly not going to become what you thought he was going to become. Could he be a productive receiver? Maybe in the long run, but he's not going to be what you wanted him to be. So that pick is a waste. You had nobody else, so that team is going to struggle, even with 17 at quarterback. Oh, now you guys show up. Yep, I knew there was another one of you somewhere. Ah! It's okay. That's okay. There's shit here. I can heal. Everything's okay. My life isn't breaking around me. Oh my god. Fuck. Where do you come from? Damn, been for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time. Where are they coming from? Where's the spawner? Positive is I'm getting health back, but oh, there's so many of them. Jack Thomas last year. Mac Hollins. With that, David Edwards, like, they're trying to build through the draft with a GM they can't draft. Exactly. Like, it's the one thing that makes me just feel good about the Jags, especially after watching Houston. Because can we agree that CJ Stroud's a problem? I want to talk about this because I don't, in all honesty, if CJ Stroud stays in Houston, he will fail. I thoroughly believe that. I 100% believe that because they are ruining him. He is in a and I stand by the fact that Davis Mills would have won that game. I fully believe Davis Mills wins Houston that game. I think it's obvious he doesn't fit the offense. Two, and this is a big one, and I'd forgotten about it. His ego's getting to him. His ego is way too big because apparently him and Bobby Slowick didn't get along. That's what got Bobby Slowick fired. Apparently, there were points where he was trying to teach CJ, and CJ's just like, yeah, I did this at Ohio State. I know what I'm doing. And Slowick got in his face. So, that's apparently a thing. So, his ego is a problem. When you're the reason your dominant defense loses, because let's be real, that defense kept them in that entire game. That game should have been 55-0 at one point with how bad Houston was playing. If they played Jacksonville, they would have lost by 60 with the way CJ was playing. Slowick's system worked for him too. That's the thing. He worked in Slowick's system. He does not work in this system one bit. And I know people argue he didn't have Nico, he didn't have Schultz. Bruh. Everyone says he's supposed to be top tier quarterback. Top tier quarterbacks make the players around them better, not the players around them making them better. Peyton, Brady, Breeze all made the guys around them better than the guys around them making them good. Phillip, even. We'll put Rivers in that. Because outside of Antonio Gates, that man made guys. Yeah, they didn't force him to. The one that I blame him the most for is the one that popped in the air 5,000 feet. That man could have easily just thrown it away. He could have easily thrown it away or taken the sack. Easily. It was second down. You throw it away or you take the sack. You don't throw that ball. You never fucking throw that ball. If you're struggling with low depth receivers, makes sense. 4 interceptions, exactly. And he had Christian Kirk who balled out last week. Like, you can't blame no Nico, no Dalton Schultz for him failing the way he did. Oh, I don't even know what fucked me up. That's the thing with this part. I don't even know what's fucking me up half the time. With your friend, I was like, trying to play Hero Bowl. He was so much. And he can't. Not behind that O-line. And 2, he's just not that. Not in that offense. It's getting to the point where I sat there and I'm like, I think he's legit broken. And if you don't trade him, congratulations, Houston. You better hope to God you got a top 5 pick next year, or you're fucked. I think, in my opinion, there are 3 teams that can save him. There are 3 teams. Minnesota, LA, San Francisco. Because all 3 of those coordinators can, all 3 of those coaches can fix guys. We've seen it. Jacksonville too, but they sure as hell don't need him because they got the best quarterback in the division. So, he already fixed 2 quarterbacks. Doesn't need to fix a third. Yeah, I think Indianapolis could. I don't trust Chris Ballard to make that move. And you're probably not trading him within division. So, there's that. But I would not trust Chris Ballard to make that move if I was Indy. You'll give up 7 first-round draft picks, 2 second-round draft picks, 45 third-round draft picks, and your firstborn. Well, hot damn, somebody's shooting rockets. Holy fuck. I was not ready for that. I was just expecting the explodey guys. God, the game keeps randomly generating people and I don't like it. I'm trying to learn the mods, but it's like we got 5 different mods that we're going to send to you all at once. I used in GM the Anthony Richardson as a raw Deshaun Watson. Don't buy it. I don't think Nick's going to buy that. Also, I don't think Chris Ballard could sell that to him. I just would not trust Chris Ballard to make any trade at this point. Man gave up 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner, who didn't do jack shit for that team at all. Nobody else here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think 100%. I think there's a chance CJ's broken in Houston. And I mean, now I kind of feel bad, but then again, it's Houston. I fucking love it. I absolutely ate up how bad he played. I ate it up. I was pissed that New England wasn't taking advantage of it as well as they should have, but I give him credit. It was smart at the time. It was still too much. Even at the time, I still thought 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner is too much. But it made more sense at the time. We can all agree with that. I will always say that 2 first-round picks for Sauce Gardner is not smart. If it had been like a first, if it had been a first and 2/3, I would have been like, that's a fantastic trade. But run away. Can I kill him from here? No. I feel like I'm doing this better now than I was, which is the only positive right now. Na 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 na. At least I figured out how to win this. Whew. Alright. Run in and just re-heal. There we go. And now that's really the end of what I need to kill is just the healing bulb. Where the fuck did that thing go? Well, at least I outsmarted it. Did I kill it? Is it dead? Dash, welcome to the stream, man. It's okay if you're gonna lurk. There's gonna be a big. I mean, yeah, I get giving away your first this year, 100%. I don't get giving away your first next year. I didn't expect. I'll say this: I didn't expect Mike Tomlin. I didn't expect John Harbaugh. I also didn't expect Sean McDermott. That was a definite. Who else got fired that I didn't expect? I expected Stefanski. I thought at the end of the year, I thought there was a chance Raheem Morris stayed. I thought. And I thought Mike McDaniel might stay too. So. It never seemed like they were going to fire him. Even though it makes sense they did, it never seemed like they were going to fire him. Even though, like, it fully makes sense. It just never seemed like it. I think, though, you want to know what I think happened? Every fucking team wants Liam Cohen and Ben Johnson now. Every team thinks they're going to get the next Liam Cohen and Ben Johnson. That's what's happening. And Mike Vrabel. They're all seeing that and going, it's a one-year rebuild. That's all it takes. And I'm like, bro, you are going to be sad. You're going to be real sad. Hell, even, like, I've said it before, the Jags were dumbfounded at how good they were. The front office was coming into this going, this is year one of a rebuild. And they won 13 games in year one of a rebuild. So, you know. The front office went into the trade deadline like, fuck, we weren't ready for this. So. Alright. Bright Falls, AWE 35. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls events are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emile Hartman, refer to the Creator's Dilemma and the file re the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alter the Bureau of any further activity. So that one spot we, found out in Alan Wake 2 was a spot for the Bureau. That, box thing we saw. Well, it is crazy how much of stuff leads into Alan Wake 2. I love it. I'm happy we played the second Alan Wake game before this, though. I would have rather done that than played this before Alan Wake 2, personally. Oh, I thought it was like a dark room at the end of the hallway. Yo! I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die. Where am I going? Everything is tilted. My perception is off. Don't tell me it's a spiral. Little Caesar's got a new slices and sticks thing where it's on pan instead of around. Ooh! That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad thing right there. I had to take one on the stream though, man. Sadly, we lost our Little Caesars that was around here. I'm upset about it too. It was in very close walking distance. I went up there that year that UMBC took down Virginia. They were giving away free lunch specials because of it. I went up there and got one that day. It was great. I want to know what the fuck goes to you. Oh. P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
Coming together in this one case.
Yeah, it was a free lunch special. You got a soda in there, just small pizza. Oh, it was great. It was great. It was so good. It was so good. I was so excited about it because they had that thing. If a 1 seed falls through a 16 seed, they were going to give away free lunch specials from it was I think a 3-hour times block. And I was like, oh, come on. And then UVA lost, and I was like, fuck yes. Free pizza. They did not do it again after that. Little Caesars has not done that again since then.
Yes.
Yeah, but they give you Doritos Locos Tacos like all the time for free shit. This was a one-time thing. They didn't do it after that. Like they knew if they did that again, it was gonna happen. They were like, no.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force.
I'm excited to see what they do with the college football basketball game.
But he's just a kid.
If 2K kind of follows the
Take the blame.
college football 26 template to a degree, I think they'll make a good game.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed.
Oh no.
It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this.
I don't trust the doctor right now.
We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Yeah, I don't trust the doctor. Oh yeah, we still need to take care of fridge duty. Let's see, records and research. Alright. Transcript of conversation. Subject Dylan Faden. For review by Dr. Darling. Note, subject was alone during the outburst. Dylan Faden. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. 1752-36. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. 1752-46. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase, fuck off, numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Okay, Dylan. Now, I wonder how much of that was the hiss doing that to him. Ooh. Victim autopsy. Agent killed during redacted. Involving redacted. That would be Dylan Faden. Codename P6. Autopsy findings. 1. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae. Holy fuck. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries of the extremities. Abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities. Dislocation of left and right elbow. Dislocation of left and right knee. This man got twisted up like a goddamn pretzel. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. So yeah, man got twisted up like a fucking pretzel at Auntie Anne's. Dylan really is going through his Joker arc. His like Vecna Joker arc, really, if we're gonna really get into what it's like here. Oh, we can check out all of them? Oh.
What Dylan wanted me to see. It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Okay, this is a room I actually is important to story, so let me go check the other rooms first. Maybe P5 has something. Closed cases? I need to know. Where the fuck is my man Conan Edogawa? Alright. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. See redacted. That an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, refer to events investigated in 1970, 1976, 1978. Breaker received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent. Literary. There we go. I needed to not think about it. On behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, refer to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to redacted investigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Ooh. I like that. They essentially give you kind of a synopsis there of the first Alan Wake game to a point, which is pretty cool. But you don't get to live through. Oh god, the puppet show's back. Oh, this Nightmare Fuel is back. Okay, we're watching this shit because this shit is Nightmare Fuel incarnate and I love it. Here we go. I love the Threshold Kids. Oh, you got an F.
You're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Bullshit.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
Yeah, our brains are the ones with, like, for some of us, it's the ones with the baseball.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball.
Okay, never mind. We can't do that.
Fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your
Mr. Bones is scary.
Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do,
Are you telling me there's a chance her brains could be Haley Joel Osment?
your brains are just right. You'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Okay. That answered a lot of questions for me. Because what that just did for me, specifically, it tells me the one thing that I had a handful of questions about uh, before we even really got a lot into the game. I was wondering how many people could become the director, and it seems like everyone. Since I want the big chair at work, I'll be heading out. I'll be back. Okay, Jared, I'll see you when you come back. That answers the question of everyone here is trying to become director, and those that show the mental capability can become the director. And that's why they'll go out and search for those people. That makes more sense. I thought the director was like only one or two people could actually be the director. You can become the director by training. Interesting. Everybody wants the big chair, Meg. Everybody wants the big chair, Meg. I love that, though. That was fucking great. That was absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's that door. Cool. I've got a feeling now that's going to become a thing. I think Mr. Bones just started a thing with the everybody wants the big chair Meg. If we ever have a character named Meg in anything, we're going to probably scream at her and tell her everybody wants the big chair. What if I don't want the big chair? Oh, we got an outfit? I'm sorry, how does one use an outfit? No, 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 no. You don't just give me an outfit and then go, yup, that's it. No, 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 no. How does one put on said outfit?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yep. Look at that. They were keeping eyes on her in the library of the bookstore. How you gonna do that? That's supposed to be the fun place to be. You're supposed to feel protected there. Just reading a book. Subject, Jesse Faden, P7. Eastern Movement. Cause for concern. 9/24/2019. Departs Cheyenne, Wyoming. 9/24/2019. Arrives in Sydney, New England. Sydney, Nebraska. 9/25/2019. Departs Sydney, Nebraska. 9/26/2019. Arrives in Des Moines, Iowa. 9/30/2019. Departs Des Moines, Iowa. 10/01/2019. Arrives in Chicago, Illinois. 10/07/2019. Departs Chicago, Illinois. 10/08/2019. Arrives in South Bend, Indiana. Interviews for Notre Dame head coaching position. 10/11/2019. Departs South Bend, Indiana. No contract in hand. 10/11/2019. Arrives in Cleveland, Ohio to interview for Cleveland Browns head coaching position. 10/20/2019 or 10/19/2019. Departs Cleveland, Ohio with no contract in hand. 10/20/2019 arrives in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. 10/29/2019 departs Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. 10/29/2019 arrives in New York City, New York. And that's where we are today. Crazy, huh? They were tracking everything.
All the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted.
I just got a cold chill.
We went
It's not like it's that
inside.
cold in here, but got a cold chill.
That's where we found the slide projector.
Hell.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were
Oh, I
seven?
forgot to read the fun fact.
No. Those were before your time, I suppose.
Did you guys know
But your family did look at photos
lobsters
together,
have teeth in their stomach?
Maybe.
How's that
What
make you
was
feel?
this? Can you remember? At parties, barbecues? How did it make you feel?
Oh, that's the most psychiatrist thing to say. How did it make you feel?
Alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. The slide
I said her brother was going through a fucking Joker arc. Just wait, he's gonna bust out of that. He's gonna grab a knife, have it up to somebody, and go,
Stepping into
my father
into a hidden world,
was
escaping
drunk.
and finding adventure there
And one
from
night,
your parents.
he came home just a little more tipsy than normal.
I don't remember.
And he said to me, Dylan, why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face. And he's really going to go into his Ledger moment. I did not think I'd be busting out a Heath Ledger impersonation today. Ooh, I got some remote thought. Is that a good thing? Yeah, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, okay.
I studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
So, turntable is where we want to go. Got him. Oh. There we got him. Oh, fucker. I thought you were dead. Red boy. You're mine now. You belong to me. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. This company's weird, man. Sounds like a fun place to work sometimes, but weird, man. Yeah. You. So how's work going? I killed a man with conversation. This is why. I'm very antisocial. I just killed a man by asking him how work was going. I've never felt more seen and heard. Huh. Seems very red down there. The Blue Man Group. Not invited. Mm-hmm. Alright. First things first. I need to use the bathroom. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Back we go to me having killed a man by just asking him how work was going. Work doesn't seem to be going good for them. Bad things are going to happen when I go down there. I'm not excited. Hanging out with family. Oh, that seems like a very nice handprint. You guys see that one? Ow! Rude! Oh, look for every little bit of health, I guess. Fucking rude, man. Good thing I had some health to collect. Asshole.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
My side now. You work for me now. Alright. I'll be taking over this area, if you don't mind. Wow, so much more spacious. So much more room for activities.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Going back to ordinary. But in ordinary, nothing is ordinary. Ah! I took mental damage. Time out. I need a new constitution roll for mental damage. Oops. Oh, that's a critical miss. I have to go back. Fuck, I didn't learn my lesson. Shit. Where the fuck is that room? I rolled a 1 on the Constitution modifier. I have to go back in. I didn't learn my lesson. There we go. Now I have to roll my Constitution save again. Okay, that's 10. I'm good. My modifier's probably like a 4, so 14 probably keeps me alive, I would assume. Oh, man. I can't believe I rolled a critical miss on that. Prime. Where's the final fucker? Oh, he's right there. He's an idiot. This one's just stupid. Got it. What the fuck are you doing, man? Could have maybe killed me long ago. You idiot. Alright. So we're gonna have to make this.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Not that way. How's about this way? Not this way. Okay then. Ordinary F. I do not want to go down there.
These tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Fuck. They're gonna make me go down there. They made me go down there. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting rid of these like 1s and 2s. If I've got like primes of the other ones. Prime, uncommon, uncommon, common. Ooh, I might actually go reload speed. Yeah, I might just go reload speed. That is 51% added damage. That is utterly insane, if you ask me. Control panel. Hell yeah.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if that helped at all, but I wanted it to. Alright, anything else down here that I really need to look at? Also, I'm not seeing anything that's really blocking anything. Well, could be this. There it is. I fixed it. Going home. Where I didn't want to go anymore. Where I always knew I'd have to return. 'Cause no one leaves ordinary. I don't like this area. It feels like the perfect place to get ambushed. Ooh, I wonder who called that? I'm gonna leave. Or killed it, one of the two. I don't even know which. I don't know Yeah, okay, so it is this way. I didn't go this way. Chairs! We're at some point gonna have to go back and get back to our janitorial duties at one point. Because I feel like we've really been laying Ahit down. Did he really miss that? Dear Lord, Miami is not gonna score a single point. Need it for something. I just don't know what yet. Right here. Like loaded and ready to do something. Any others? Was it only the two? There's no way it was only the two. I'm gonna feel real bad not finding the other ones for this. They have to be here. They can't have just given me two. They did. Alright. Well. Guess we're just going straight to the elevator. Shit. Little Caesar sent you undercooked dough, so you got a refund. Then you cook said dough back in the air fryer. Well, there you go. And now will they give me another one? Unless... Do I really have to bust open some crates? No. What the fuck did I just blow up? I think I know what the fuck I just blew up, given what I'm hearing. I should stand back before I do this. Wait. don't think this is what I'm looking for. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna act like it is. Guess what? It wasn't. I just thought about something. There isn't a higher level. Well, fuck. Well, I'm not finding no higher love here. Bring me your higher love. Oh, you guys got anything extra I can use down here? Oh, health? Cool, I'll take that. You guys got, like, anything else? No? Okay. Fuck me then, man, am I right? Welp. I don't know where the last one is. Just gonna keep doing this until maybe one of them hits. Nope. That didn't work. What about this? Nope. Hmm. No, I don't want that. Hey guys, I found it. It was blatantly obvious, but I found it. It's not this way, it's this way. If it was a snake, it would have bit me 9 times. Ah. And not a single thing that was gonna blow my head off. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, did you not? Were you not a fan? You guys not a? You guys not a fan? don't know who was shooting me. I had the wrong gun anyway, so, you know. That's the real issue here. Because that gun's not going to do 51% more damage with the mod I put on it. Dear Lord. Whew. I really hope I don't have to... Well, no, I shouldn't have to go through all that again. It should just be essentially running right through it. Yep. Fly like an eagle over the bridge. Fly like an eagle, then I'm gonna do something. Gonna run through the basement and all this shit. Run straight into a ambush. Alright. Oh. So you been in the office long? No. Sorry. My stop. Phew! There we go. Well, I think I handled that well. Just had to get the right weapon and I was good. Ooh, what's over here? Airplane wreckage. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Redacted AWE. See the case file Redacted for details. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access redacted. For more information on tunnel redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and redacted. See file 4, 12, 45, 21. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has been detected. Refer to file 9, 12, 8371 for full report. I think something happened with the plane, guys. The plane. The plane. was over here. Just a bunch of desks. Well then, who gives a fuck? You think he's okay? I'm sure he's just sleeping. That seemed to tire him out. Ordinary AWE, Stage 1A, Dump. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF. Interview, 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF. What the fuck is their name? What the fuck is their, Oh, we'll go to... Yeah, this is her and Dylan. That's who's doing these next two. I went to school with Nell. Or I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note. Likely Neil Hosenberg. Missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Note. Likely Tom Barlow. Missing. And his gang. Freddie. Note. Likely Frederick Bartwell. Or Bartwell. Missing. Hugo. Note. No one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF. Interview. 2002. Extrapolate information. Unconfirmed experience of additional slide. Designation. House. This is intriguing. I like this this object of power. Sounds a lot like just 90% of creepypastas, but it's great. This is totally creepypasta / SCP written all over it, and I like that. Oh, that's an American Overnight episode. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be oh fuck. Ordinary summary. Yes. Oh. Ordinary. AWE 24. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Dude, that's a fucking awesome idea for a movie. I want that movie. I want to see that movie. I might write that movie. That's a great concept. Something children do makes all the parents disappear. They get this kind of freedom sense, and then they realize they have no one to protect them, turns into Lord of the Flies, and then it winds up just being on their heads the entire time. That would be great. That would be great. I love it. I love the idea. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector, COOP15 case file, and Darling Presentations, redacted, for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews, redacted, and prime candidate program files, redacted. I will say one thing I like about this game, and it's just convenient because of the Nuzlocke. It really does give off an internet horror vibe, because I feel like this is where internet horror has traversed to. SCP, creepypasta level, Mandela catalog-ish, like that type of shit. Like, that's kind of the gold standard now of internet horror, and I kind of like that that's where this game kind of is. Can I not get through there? I thought I could get through there. Oh, that's just that. Well, that explains a lot. Oh, altered world events.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television,
Wait.
haunted house. So clearly humanity.
Man, look at this guy's glasses.
Collective unconscious is a map of sorts.
Well, today in science class, folks,
We don't know how to use it.
Jesse's now made an episode of Mystery Science Theater.
Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds.
Uh-oh, Mendoza banged up.
What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
That was something. I don't like the die trying part. Ordinary AWE, Stage 4A, Town Proper, Witness Testimonies. Jesse and me followed the drug monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. And Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. DF, interview, 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. JF, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Strapline information. Additional slide designation hand SID 36 as verified in the bureau is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation dog Neil or dog Neil EID 19930. I have to reread some because I have to make sure. I want to make sure I'm right on this. Because this is 2010. Or somewhere around 2010 at least. It would be, I believe it would be 2010 at least. Somewhere in that range. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems like... I'm trying to make sure I'm right on the... Yeah, 29... Well, okay, 2019. And the therapy session was 2010, so that's... So this is 2019 when this happens. So it's 9 years after her therapy session. And if that's the case, that'd be... She'd be what? I'm trying to get ages here. Ordinary summer. Here we go. Yeah, 2002. So she was 11 in 2002. This is 2019. That's 18 years later. Or, sorry, 17 years later. So she's 28 at this point. Okay. I needed a timeline here. She's 28 at this point when all of this shit is happening. I just had to make sure they were kids giving those interviews. Hey, we get another control point. Happy about that. I will say, it feels like we've been going longer than just an hour 40. I totally feel like we've been streaming for longer. I think it's because I haven't had it, like, I didn't have any caffeine before the stream. So my head's just like, kind of, So my brain is just like, you've been going a while, man. But we haven't. I'm very surprised. I also feel like we've gotten a lot done, which is another reason I feel like we've been going longer than we have. I feel like we're making really good progress today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's Trench and Darling, it looks like. Where the fuck's the projector? More reading material. Ordinary AWE Stage 1B. Dump. Witness testimony. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Oh, that was therapy session. I didn't realize that was therapy session. Never mind then. Neil was really into it. he found out he'd been coming. We'd found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. When Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector, he and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Okay, extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Designation, meadow. So, something happened with Neil. He seemed to get obsessed with the projector. So, a sick fascination with the projector.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
This is kind of cool. I like this. Oh, this is cool as shit. That makes me think of Beetlejuice to a point. Ordinary AWE, Stage 3, Public School. Witness testimonies. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her. Holy fuck. Broken legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Extrapolated information. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population, confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Interesting. So it seemed to create almost violent tendencies. If people showed violent tendencies. So, kind of seems like it could extrapolate violent tendencies out of those who showed it, as we heard about Neil earlier as Dog Neil. Oh, fuck. We're playing Call of Duty now. Everybody get down. Oh, fuck. You've got nothing on me. Oh, that's cool. Environment actually breaks. I didn't actually expect the environment to break. Shit. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Move. Whew.
Two? Is that where they keep it?
That's only 2. I'm not gonna worry about that. Get all my health back. Nice. Oh man, they ruined this setup. It was so nice. Ordinary dump site. I will say one thing I like about this game is everything is so empty at times where you just feel unnerved. You know, when
They
like,
say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
it does, they do a good job of making everything feel like very uneasy with how everything is empty a lot of the time. Again, it's not scary uneasy, it's just kind of your brain starts getting paranoid.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for,
Thomas Zane,
there's a miracle.
we big fans.
illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Huh?
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's
Oh,
come
Polaris.
back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Yeah, we still haven't really got a lot of answers of Polaris.
That's what happened in Ordinary.
And maybe this has something to do with the not mother.
No, it wasn't.
Because that's something I entirely didn't even think about. We haven't really gotten a lot of answers with Polaris. New control spot? Nope. Man. That's all they ship for control spots.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Nope, that's the
Pretty.
power of the oldest house. You want some? Come get some! Oh God! So many of them. Where the fuck's the... Dear Lord. I'm not paying attention to a lot of shit. And it's killing me. There's so much shit I gotta pay attention to. Oh, give me the shit. Give me the shit. Where's the health? There's gotta be health. There's gotta be health. No! God, I did so well on that. I did so much better than I anticipated. Damn it. I really thought I was just gonna do that one try. Dear Lord, this is a long way back. Oh my God, I have to do this again. Oh, I hate this. I just don't want to have to do it again. Got him. Oh my God, there's more of you. Dear Lord. Nope, not a prime. How many can there be? Dear Lord, there were so many of them. Too many of them. Alright. Now to the dump. That gave me a little more hope in the way I was attacking things. By just flying a ton to get the upper hand. Because that worked real well there.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Notice. She's just somewhere cackling. That's it. Until it's over 9,000! Nappa, we need your know-how. Kakarot. And then, for 3 episodes, Vegeta has to be... Kakarot! Please! By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the time of the month. Or at the time of the month, at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Should be more surprised. 9,000 of my Goku being a Super Saiyan. Well, I mean, at that point, he kind of knew it was possible.
And nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Knock him out. And then that takes care of you, hopefully. Oh, got rid of you. Just like that. I found a bike. I think that belongs to Mike. Oh god. Oh god, I need to find health. Where did they die? There we go. Getting all the health back now. Getting all the health back. Dear Lord, man. Okay, got rid of him. That's awesome. Give me health. I wish I could kind of like lock on, but I don't think that's been a possible thing I can do. At least I don't remember it being a thing I can do. Okay, come on. You're a big man. Oh, now you're hiding. Now you're hiding. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta run, boy. Oh, I got him too. Got him.
We should check that lab.
Ooh, was that a prime? No. That's 1. That one's 3. I'm not as interested. If it's not prime hydration, I don't care. Like that. Shield boost. Let me look at the personal mods. Personal mods. What do we have anyways? We have a lot of 1s, not a lot of anything else. Well, that kind of sucks. I think the best we have in health is 3. So I'll equip that. Levitation. That's levitation, Kyle. About the force to kill a yak from 100 yards away with mine bullets. Wonder boy, young nasty man. Rig-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Get rid of all these ones because they're not going to be useful. Who am I? Just taking care of all of these, like, pointless things? Look at this. Look at me actually doing shit. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that just crazy? Nasty man. Secrets to behold. Three-part harmony. Yes. Wonder boy. What is the secret of your power? Wonder boy. Take me far away from the mucky muck. With mine bullets. Oh. Hi, Dr. Darling. What up? You look disheveled.
Effective immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
The face of the enemy. Finish Tango? A dark place. Investigate the sector elevator? Huh. What is the secret of your power? Wonder boy, you take me far away from the mucky muck now. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head all night, and I'm gonna have to listen to it after stream. That's just how it works. That's just how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna finish up health while we're here. Might as well. Boom! I have all the health possible. Look at all that health. I'm still gonna die. Actually, before we do anything more, let's see if I can get any more, like, good things. Oh, I can't even unlock this stuff now. Absolute? Oh, I got it. That's what we're getting next. We're gonna get some absolute shit. Wonder boy, what is the secret of your power? Huh. Go here for now. Hoo hoo hoo. I will say, I feel like we've done a lot in this stream. I feel like we just zoomed through that to a degree. I died a lot, but felt like we zoomed through it for the most part. I think that's also because mainly we have to, start so far back at times. I have to hit the bathroom real quick. I will be back in a second. We'll see how long it takes me. Hey, I'm back. Alright. Which way do we have to head? I'm glad they're not giving me the map. So happy about that. Oh, no, I already went to the bathroom. What is the secret of your power? Boo boo doo, boo boo doo boo doo, boo 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 doo boo doo. That's what I want. Elevator music. I want elevator music now to just be like millennial music. That's what elevator music should turn into. It should just be millennial music now. It would be 10 times better if we just did that. Like some Tenacious D. What else could you do? Yeah, that's not what I want. You know what? Let's go to Ritual Division and go from there. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Pawns? Yeah. We're gonna make money. The bubble is gone. And with your bubble gone, you are nothing. Just pathetic. Whew. Fuck. This is the one thing that this game kind of annoys me with. It's like, okay, I killed everyone. Well, no, you didn't. There's 45 more. It's like, I kind of wish you gave me a wave counter. Because I thought I was done with it after the second wave. But the third wave showed up. Those fucking bomb guys. Hoo hoo hoo. So, check the map, check the map, check the map, check the map, check the map. We can go through proactive studies. That seems to be the way to go, is through proactive studies. Protective studies. And then we can go around central research, and that should take us near it. Now we gotta go through the lab.
Intentionally this bad.
Maybe he's trying to test our code breaking skills.
Central research. It seems like it might be that spot that I couldn't get into before. Not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Got him. Got him, coach. You won't let me do anything. Man, I was nearly done, too. I still don't think I would have gotten to get into that spot that I wanted to get into, but I was nearly done with that. That wasn't even a hard part. I just let him shoot me. I do have a shield that I didn't put up. Because who needs shields? Shields are for pansies. Alright. See, there's no consistency on when mods show up. That's the only thing I don't like. Is I don't know when I'm gonna have to fight. No matter where I'm at in the game, it's like, you may have to fight. Your life may depend on this right now. Maybe not. That guy had a family. Oh, there's more of you? Oh, you're all back there? When did you guys show up? And I didn't get the invite. Table for one, please. The fucking Wilhelm scream on that one? Yes. Oh, more of that. Give me more Wilhelm scream. I think that's the first time I've caught a Wilhelm scream in the game. That was fucking great.
Is Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's trying to test our
Yeah. Walk away from me, both of you. Dear Lord, it's the same shit, man. I didn't know he wasn't dead. I thought he was dead. Fuck, it's the same shit. I keep getting caught by like 7 different dudes in different directions. Like this. Alright. Get through here. Although, given how many guys I have to take out to get here, I'm on the right path.
Is Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's
Am I gonna get there by the end of stream? That's still up for debate. There we go, big guy taken care of. It's mine now. Your friend is mine. He works for me. Just like you all will. He'll be under my command at some point. Up these go. And that'll be fresh heals. Whoa! Hey! Hey there, buckos. Hey there, buckaroos. Okay. Well. Me and my pal here are gonna go into dimensional research. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Oh.
Bro, contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahit.
No! We gotta find our boy. Maintenance, baby! Let's do this. Find our boy Ahit. Definitely have to do that before we call it close to anything. Ah. No, it's this one. Yeah, ventilation. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, Appa. Yep. Fucking yep. Maybe it wasn't. I'm starting to get iffy. Maybe it wasn't then. Maybe I do have to hit the elevator. I don't know. What's life anymore? I do think I gotta go to the elevator though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta go to the elevator. Yep, because the cooling pumps. Oh, I never hit the button. Oh, here it comes. Maybe it's not the cooling pumps. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. It is ventilation then. Yep, it is ventilation. And I'm just an idiot. It's been a while since we've been to the janitor's office, so I couldn't remember. Hey, Ahit? Our janitorial duties! Guys, we have more janitorial duties to do. We've got what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. So we've got to clear the mold. And we've got even more mold. And then we've got to talk to the plants. That makes a lot of sense. There's so much mold around the place. How do they function?
Where is he?
Look at Ahit in the painting, man. Just a cold brewski on the lake. Dude, Ahit just chilling. That's why he's the goat right there.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Damn big guy. Yeah. supposed to go down there? Pretty sure I am. Here we go. Ahit, where you at, my guy? Oh, control point. Oh yeah. Have we got anything else? Constructs. Nope. What time is it? We still got 21 minutes. We're gonna follow these fantastic visions of our boy. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got fucked up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Mm-mm-mm. All right. We'll do this again. Because I wasn't ready.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
What the fuck? I don't even know how I died. Legitimately, I don't know how I died. I do not know what killed me. Let me see that again.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Dear Lord, man. Okay. Yep, that is what killed me. Okay. This is a difficult part to get through because I think the environment hurts me. Because I was taking damage when I wasn't getting hit. So I think the like frosty environment hurts me. Or whatever that moldy shit is, if it's mold.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Yep.
Cocking her gun.
Dear Lord! How the fuck is that happening? Dude, these things are somehow hitting me, and I don't... That, I just fell too far. I broke my ankles. I died from breaking my ankles. Yeah, I'm never getting through this. There's too many things that can kill me, and I don't have the time to kill them. That's what it feels like. This is what it feels like.
All right. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Okay.
Cocking.
Dear Lord, what the fuck is killing me? Like right there. I don't understand it. I don't get what's shooting me. Like legitimately, I don't know. I don't know what killed me. I do not know what's shooting me. Legitimately, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue how I'm dying in most of these scenarios.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Dude, what the fuck is doing that? Is it like whoever's over there? I can't tell. I'm just trying to heal now. Just trying to get enough to heal. I've not moved from the start. This is the first time I've moved from the starting point. I don't know where that's coming from. Is it here? I'm not sure. It's coming from a distance. That's all I know. I think I finally did it. I finally did it. I did it! Oh my god, I did it. Oh, let me see. Let me see that door. Oh, it's not a circle, it's a fucking spiral, baby. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, that was just that one. Ring a ding ding. Show me my boy. Oh god. Oh, that's ew. Oh, that's That's nasty. Ati, you here?
Hyvä näkymys. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkurkku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 3-6 metriä sekunnissa. Ja hyvä näkymys. Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11.
Ati!
Puistoistoasemilla. Tuulta, tulo, näkyvyys yli 20 kilometriä. Kalvoida Group 15, selkeää, yli 20. Helsinki Katajaluoto 18, Eteläkaakko 4, yli 20. Pokassää 17, Kaakko 3, melkein selkeä, yli 20. Russarö 18, tyyntä, pilvistä,
Oh.
yli 20. Ristat 16, etelä 5, puolipilvistä, yli 20. Uuntö 18, etelä 3, melkein selkeää, yli 20.
I don't even know what I got.
Yli 20. Kotka Thunder 20, tyyntä, selkeää, yli 20. Märkä 19, Kaakko-Etelä 4, melkein selkeä, yli 20.
Actually, I don't know.
12. Lounas 5, selkeä, yli 20. Mäntyluoto 20, Kaakko 2, puolipilvistä, yli 20.
Don't understand what I'm doing.
Luode 4, melkein selkeä, yli 20. Vantaa 16, Etelä 6, selkeää, yli 20. Pietarsaari missään 14, Etelä-Lounas 6, selkeää, yli 20. Uupokalva 14, tyyntä, selkeää, yli 20.
Yeah, I literally have no idea what I'm doing
Hailuoto,
right now.
mitattu Marjaniemestä 16, Kaakko 4, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Ja Kemi, uuden tiedot puuttuvat edelleen.
Wait, do I have to touch this one? It's green.
Tänään kello 8. Kemi,
I don't see a green on that one.
senttimetriä. Oulu, -15. Pietarsaari, -16.
See a light on that
Vaasa,
one at least.
-25. Mäntyluoto, -20.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Turku, -22. Hanko, -16. Helsinki, -18. Ja Kotka, -23 senttiä. Ja tähän
I might have to
tiedot
go to a
päivän
walkthrough for this one. Because this is confusing the shit out of me.
Sitten
Because nothing's changing.
tänään kello 12.
I need to see what I'm fucking doing here.
Suomenlahden itäosa aluksi Kaakon ja etelän välissä.
Control.
Yöstä alkaen
T.
lounaisuutta 3-8,
Uh,
ajoittain noin 10 metriä
Ocean
sekunnissa.
View.
Illalla tuuli heikkenee.
Motel.
Hyvä näkyvyys. Suomenlahden länsiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5-12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa. Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4-6 metriä sekunnissa. Yöstä alkaen tuuli tyyntyy. Hyvä näkyvyys. Selkämeren eteläosa 6-10 metriä sekunnissa. Yöllä tuuli väliaikaisesti tyyntyy. Hyvä näkyvyys. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkurkku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 3-6 metriä sekunnissa.
No, this is not what I want.
Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11. Kotka Rankki,
Control
melkein
walkthrough.
20.
Here we go.
19 tyyntä, pilvistä, yli 20.
Oh wow, we're almost done.
Risna
We're actually almost done. So we're gonna definitely do janitorial duties next week.
yli 20.
Okay.
18, etelä 3, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Nyham
Yeah.
17, Kaakko 4, selkeä,
Oh.
yli 20.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Kotka Sandön 20,
I'm
Tyyntä,
an
selkeä,
idiot.
yli 20. 19,
That's what I had to do. I was thinking I had to do something. I didn't have to do anything. Season 3. Control point. Okay. Because we've hit a control point, I don't know when the next one is. We're gonna call it here, because it's a save point. And we can pick right back up. So, yeah, fun fact. After we follow Ahit's visions, that's the end of this section. So, what we're going to do is we're going to finish this section next week. And then we are going to start working on our janitorial duties again. Because we need to be a good janitorial assistant. We have neglected our janitorial duties. They have compiled up. And we need to get better at that. Dear Lord, chaos happening over there. Like crazy out there. But that's what we're going to do next week. As for streams for this week, plan is to do one tomorrow. If it doesn't happen, you can assume I didn't wake up in time. If it does not happen tomorrow, because I have to get shit done for tomorrow. I have a whole video to edit tonight, as well as might get some recording done. I don't know about that, but I might try. With that, though, Isaac, Dash, Jen, appreciate you guys for being here. If you're watching after the fact or we're just chilling in the chat, I appreciate you too. Let me get some music going to send you guys on your way. This one. Ow. Hurt my ear. But yeah, the rest of the week should be normal schedule. If the stream doesn't happen tomorrow, it's because your boy didn't wake up in time. And that is why. I can tell you that. But everything else should be easily until Thursday, Ace Attorney, Friday, Nuzlocke. You know the drill at this point if you've been here long enough. You know it. With that, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.